Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we will be reviewing HaiDiLao. Okay, so that's not a person, it is a person, but we're going to be reviewing one food that she is famous for. And this one is it. So as you can see, it looks delicious, but is it? Is it worth your money? Okay, so we are back. So this one is called HaiDiLao. They are famous in China for their soup, and we finally have it here in the Philippines. I got this one from Shopee. It was about 350 if I remember correctly. And I was curious because this one cooks by itself. Yes, you heard me correctly. This one actually cooks by itself. You don't need to put it on a stove. You just need to actually pour hot water, and it is this big. So there's the mug for comparison. This mug is the size of a grande mug in Starbucks, and it is that big. So it's actually pretty big, which is a good thing. However, I was just really curious if it is worth the money that you will be spending on, or if it is just a novelty. So here I am opening it, and it is heavy. Trust me when I say that for a cup noodle, this is actually pretty heavy. So I love that it has a Hai on top. It's their logo or insignia. And then we have the chopsticks. We also have a lot of things going on. This is probably the only cup noodle that I've seen with many packs inside it. So we have, I believe that was the noodle itself, and then it also comes with some sort of cornets, and then it also came with the sauce or the stew, and then again the yellow one is the chopsticks or the fork and spoon. So this one was the main sauce, and they have instructions, which is good, but the instructions actually came in Chinese, which was a struggle for me. So anyway, let me show you how it's done. So this is the noodle. You have to put it there, okay? And then the next one, I think we got the stew or the condiments. No, not the condiments, the other ingredients. Yes, so we have here the veggies, the corn, and among other things, and also mushroom. So I chose, by the way, the not spicy one. Most of the stew type that HaiDiLao has is spicy, but there was one that was not spicy, so I grabbed that one. And then there you go. So that's part of the meat. So we had the veggies, now we have the meat, and I was just really happy that it wasn't reddish, because you know, most of the time if it's reddish in color, it means that it's spicy. And with Chinese food, especially if it's mainland China, they're really into spicy food because it's cold there. So the spice, the heat, it helps warm their body. But since we're in the Philippines, we don't want that. I know some people do, but most of us, I'd like to think, don't. So this one, if you actually look, it looks a little bit reddish, too reddish, but there was no worry because again, I chose the one that was not spicy at all. So this one is the cornets kind of topping, which you put after everything has been cooked. So this one is the magic pouch. So there you go, that's how it looks. And then you just pour water. Mind you, the water that I poured was not hot. This was just room temperature water. Okay, so that's just room temp water. And then there you go. So you grab the container, you put that white pouch, and then you put room temperature water. So again, to be clear, no boiling water involved, just room temp water there. Okay, And then this is where the magic happens. And I was really, really amazed and surprised and a little bit worried because it started boiling all by itself. The reason that this happens is this actually is meant for camping. So people who go camping and they can't cook, this is what they bring. So there, it's going to cook by itself. And as you can see, the steam is coming out. So that's how the noodle and the stew will be cooked. So after, I believe we waited for around 3 to 5 minutes, and it was just continuously blowing off steam. It was just really amazing. So when you open it, just be careful because it's going to be really, really hot. Like, you can actually get burned from the steam, so be careful. And then there we go, we have the chopsticks. For some reason, there was something that actually also looked like a straw. I'm not sure what it's for, but it's part of it. So there, the black ones, kind of like the straw, the chopsticks, and the spoon. There, so that one, I didn't know what to do with it, so I just disregarded it. If you guys know what it's for, please let me know in the comment section below. Also, please don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you like this video. So in this video, we're not perfect, but we're always real. So just, bear that in mind. Okay, so it actually looks very tempting, delicious, and we're just about to pour down the chips, or the cornets as I like to call it. Okay. Now, one serving of this was actually good enough for 2 people. If you have a small appetite, it's good enough for 3, but that's already stretching it. So just make sure that this one is shared by 2 people at most so that you can thoroughly enjoy it. Don't mind the blob on my finger, it's actually ink. I cleaned our printer on the day that I did this video. So it has mushroom, it has the noodles, it has the corn, and it looks very, very tempting and perfect for the hot weather. No, not the hot weather. Perfect for cold weather. So rainy season now, this is absolutely perfect. Okay, there you go. So do I think that this is worth it? For a one-time thing, yeah. For a once-a-month thing, yes. But for a weekly thing, I would say no, it's too steep. It's just really noodles. It's good, but it's not super good. Please don't mind my pambahay. It's very tattered. I was too comfy, so I didn't change anymore.